All right, welcome back, Big Strongs. We're coming back with legs A. It'll be a leg workout. Last two workouts before we start a strength program. No squats today. We'll be doing leg press and I believe hack squat on the machine. So here we're starting out with leg press. Um, just getting sorted out now, giving myself a chance to talk. So this workout today will be light-ish. Just getting some blood flow into the legs. Had a good squat workout the other day. You'll see on this leg press that not necessarily full range of motion. I'm going with a narrow stance with my heels almost together and my toes V'd out. And really just trying to stay in that pocket where I can really feel it in the quads. I'm doing sets of 15 to 20 here. And just really wanting to get the blood pumping into the quads, feel the burn, a little bit different angle. Then later on the hack squat, I take a wider stance. So, with the squats on barbell squat days, of course, we'll be hitting more of that butt and the inside groin would be activated along with the trunk and the stabilizers. But here on the press, leg press, just looking to hit those quads. And I'm surprised, I've been feeling good. I say I'm surprised. The body's been holding together really well, putting together workouts. What I have been doing, I took the whole weekend off. I had a good chest workout Friday, nice and heavy. Shoulder feels good, but I was feeling a little tired, and so I took the weekend off and hit it strong. This is a Monday workout and hit it strong on Monday. Just feeling good. Diet's getting better. Might need to do a day of eating. See how that works out. But again, here narrow stance, just keeping that range of motion, not a really cut range of motion, but just right there in that pocket, 90% up, probably just past parallel on the thighs on the bottom end. Feeling good. Not a heavy weight. I think I went up to about maybe 200 pounds on the press. I'm not sure. Something like that. And going into the strength program, I know that legs will probably be or squatting, pressing legs will be my weakest area. So a lot of room for improvement there. But there again, I'm not looking to break any records on my squat or anything like that. Basically just, if I can get up to where I can squat my body weight as it is now, for reps, to me that would be a good goal. And my weight right now is probably 315, 317. So the other goal is to be losing weight, so if I can add strength and lose weight, it's kind of the ideal, right? So we'll see how it goes. Good sets, feeling that burn, squeeze the last one out. Here we go. On to leg curls, hamstrings. So we're squeezing it here. Again, not a heavy weight. I think we started out at probably 60 pounds or so. Squeezing everything out. Interested to see how my leg feel. Last time I did this particular leg curl, my hips felt really tight. But it felt good during the workout today. It could have just been that I hadn't hit hamstrings in a long time. So here, just squeezing it up. A lot of people put that mat or the roller placed on their legs a little differently. I know some people probably put it more towards their ankle. I find that if I have it sitting on my Achilles tendon higher, or I guess lower, closer to my foot, that's just a really uncomfortable position. I don't like it. Some people might say, well, that lever's a lot shorter, so you can, I guess, fake lift more weight. But, I would say, as long as you're getting the resistance you want to get, yeah, you might have to add some weight, but to me it's just more comfortable. Sitting kind of at the bottom of my calves, the calf muscles, kind of like midway up that Achilles. That's just more comfortable for me. And yeah, so you add 20 or 30 pounds, you get the same result, same burn. Taking a little bit more wide stance with my feet here out at the edge of the rollers. And then some days I might leave my legs together, point the toes in, point the toes out. Just take different angles to hit different parts of that hamstring. So, feeling good though. Good burn. heard something in the gym there, so you never know what's happening in the gym. So. Alright, toe raises. So on this one, I believe since I was really toes out on the leg press, I started out with kind of feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed in to just hit a different part of that calf. And again, doing that little double pump that Jay Cutler likes. So each time I go all the way up, that counts as 1 rep. So it's kind of a rep and a half for each rep. And again, feel the burn, nice and good. Not super heavyweight. It's a good exercise. Don't really have too much to say on technique. I think I might have went a little bit wider here because I wasn't feeling it the way I wanted to. So always don't be afraid to make adjustments in your workout. If you had an idea where you want to hit and you're not hitting there, make a change. You know, do something different. Just don't skip leg day. I know I'm guilty of it sometimes. The workout routine, I hit leg day, and I'm like, oh, maybe I take a day off. You know, just go in there and knock out that leg day. It'll be alright. It was a good workout. Kept the workout really tight, probably just over an hour. I think with everything except for the hack squats, I think I was at 1.5 minute rest time, and the hack squats I bumped it up to 2 minutes. Because for some reason hack squats just kick my butt. And the weather's starting to turn too. It was 60 degrees outside, so we'll probably get to head out to the park, do some hill training or something. Not running, but maybe, sprints, farmer carries, that sort of thing. Kind of change up some of these workouts so we can get back outside. It'll be fun. It's fun for me. It's a good way for me to do cardio because I can't stand running and biking. It's just, it kills me. Here we go, the infamous hack squat. And starting out with a 1 plate on each side for the first set. Get a little warm up. Like I said, narrow stance on the leg press here, much wider stance, driving those toes out, or driving those knees out on the toe line, sinking in a little bit deeper than I was on leg press. Really pushing back into that back pad and keeping everything on the quads. Controlling my knees as well. Especially I'll add some weight here in a minute. You can see my knees starting to want to cave inward, and luckily I have a mirror behind the camera that you can see while you're doing the squats. Really trying to control that knee drive and not let them cave in, and kind of keep a good stance as I'm pressing up through the weight. Yeah, you can see a little bit there, kind of. But always try to keep control of that. If you can't, and you're on the way down or the way up, your knees are caving in, and you can't keep a good drive line with your knee on the way your toes pointed, probably a good indication that that weight is too heavy, and time to drop the weight down a little bit and not hang out there until you can form that weight really well, then bump it back up and try again. Or like I'm doing here, if you can tell that knee's trying to cave on you and you can control it, that's fine. I would say stay at that weight, but just make sure you can control that weight. Otherwise, you're just looking at weird overuse injuries, because your body's being forced to make adaptation that it's not ready for. And we're all guilty of it. Just a little bit too big of a jump to a weight that's a little too heavy. It's the same thing on bench. Basically, whenever you see your form breaking down on the first couple reps, it might be time to lower the weight a little bit. Alright, reverse hyper. Again, still not adding weight to this, doing sets of 12 here. There might come a time I start adding a little weight to this exercise, but not now. I still feel a good burn in my lower back and butt, so we'll hang out here at this rep range for now. I like throwing this in on the leg day because after you do leg curls with your hamstrings, you kind of come over here to the reverse hyper and get a little stretch back into them. I am glad though that where my hamstring was injured on the right hand side, I don't feel it acting up too much, so that's good. We actually added in a little bit of abs to this workout at the end. I think I go over and do one of the booty machines after this, and then we'll hit the abs, and that'll be the workout. Yep. So I just put a little box there because there was a guy right center frame working out, you know. The guys that are in the background incidents, that's fine. But if somebody's full on, or I added, the guy will be coming in frame here in a second. But, you know, maybe he doesn't want to be on film getting posted all the time. So I guess we'll see a little shot of his head there, but for the most part blocked out. So, like I said, people aren't asking if they're incidental in the background, kind of there just working out. That's one thing, but they're in their full frame with me. They didn't really ask to be there, so we'll block them out. Good sets here. Felt strong. Didn't feel too tight in my hips. Was able to, get a nice burn. I really wanted to do the other one, was it abductor? I forget the other one. The one where you're pulling in, but somebody got on it right as I was getting off this machine, and it was time to go. So I did some abs and took it to the house. We'll hit that one next time. Not a main lift anyways, it's really a accessory lift, just kind of if you can, if you got time, or if you feel like it. Obviously taking it easy between sets. So squeeze it on out. Again, this whole workout felt pretty good. Not super heavy, but a good pace. Got the heart rate up. Got some sweat going. Felt that blood getting pushed into my legs. Good workout. And abs. Got some leg raises. I haven't done these forever, so I kind of look like a chubby kid hanging from a chair. But it felt good. Knocked out a couple sets of 8. Just start tightening up those abs. Again, not really aspiring to a 6-pack, but just, tighten up the loose ends. Like I said, all in all, a good workout. Good sweat, good pump. Kind of not really taking a break, but getting some good reps in for the next heavy day. And that's the workout. Y'all stay strong. We'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.